Demora of mythanksdotgif back again with part 2 of how to wombo combo with the Black Knight Greatsword for Dark Souls 3. Please be sure to check out part 1 in the previous video if you have not done so already. This video will be going over what I, personally, like to call the funk, which can serve as a potential 4-hit combo unlike the regular wombo combo. Without wasting too much time, let us groove into a familiar situation when we try to wombo combo the regular way. What happens when you come into a narrow spot or location and you try to complete the combo? Oftentimes, the R2 will hit a wall and bounce off without launching or hitting your opponent. This is a problem. However, this can be solved with the utility of the drag part of the wombo combo we reviewed in part 1. If you hit the R1, aim opposite your opponent for the R2 backswing, and then aim slightly in a counter-clockwise motion with your control stick back to your opponent. The drag part will catch and hit them on the third registered hit. Then, with glee, the launch will act as the fourth. This 4-hit combo is the funk. Let us review the steps of the funk like we did with the wombo combo in part 1. Step 1. Equip with both hands. Step 2. Use R1 aimed at your opponent. Step 3. Use R2 opposite of your opponent to catch them with the backswing. Keep the button pressed so you can charge the attack, but aim slightly in a counter-clockwise motion back towards your opponent. Once again this, with glee, will launch them. Let us now review, once again with my friend, Lord Scooticus. R1, R2 facing opposite your opponent. Hold to charge and aim slightly in a counter-clockwise motion back towards your opponent. Voila! You have just completed the funk. The funk allows you more accessibility in alleys or narrow locations to avoid hitting walls and missing the launch. It is also useful if you are fighting 1 or 2 opponents who are in the same general area, as it will do more damage and will likely kill them. Granted, this third hit is questionably negligible, but even the smallest bit of damage can make a difference. And like the wombo combo, you can also do this unlocked, though it may be harder to accomplish. The funk is an unruly beast, but one well suited for the BKGS. And yet, before we end this video, there is a nice little trick my friend, Lord Scooticus, taught me you can do with these combos or with just the R2. After launching your opponent, with timing and luck, you can hit your opponent again with the R2 backswing or drag part, and catch them again into the launch. This serves as a way to juggle your opponent effectively, if not outright kill them. Once again, this is dependent on what you and your opponent are using, but is incredibly gleeful when pulled off successfully. Sadly, your opponents may not share in your glee. Spare a moment of gesture-induced silence to mourn for their loss. And there you go. This has been part 2 of how to wombo combo with the Black Knight Greatsword for Dark Souls 3. I want to thank everyone in the Dark Souls community who has assisted me in this process and who made suggestions for this video. I also want to thank my good friend, Lord Scooticus, for all of his help. Thank you, Lord Scoot. Oh, you dick. I should have seen that coming. Anyways, I will leave you all with a bonus clip of the mishaps making this video. The link will be in the description. Once again, I appreciate your time and hope you begin to have fun creating chaos with this combo. And, as always, you have my thanks.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
Here with the 2.5